Hi everybody, it's Kim. Hope you're having a great weekend. I am coming to you today with a project share, and it is a vintage shabby Christmas banner that I made. And I was asked to make this by Sharon, who is the owner of Bella Vista Marketplace. And I used a lot of the goodies from her store in this banner. Almost everything you will see on this banner is from Bella Vista Marketplace. There's only a couple things that are actually from my stash, so if you see it on this banner, most likely you can purchase it at bellavistamarketplace.com. So I wanted to share it with you, and I also wanted to let you guys know about something special, so please watch to the end of the video and you'll get a little announcement about that. So here is the first pennant of my banner, and it actually spells out joy for Christmas. And as you can see, I'm going to move this a little bit. You can see I've just framed all three pennants with this really pretty ivory organza ruffled trim. I'm definitely going to have to go back and get some more of that because I used it all on this banner. I love it that much. I used it's called a batted quilted material that I got at Hobby Lobby as the base for my pennants. I use the same fabric. I don't know if you can see it through the back because the backs are finished as well. I use it for my lace books as well. I just love this fabric, so it's what I used for the base for these pennants. And I just connected them with some ivory ribbon that I had in my stash, and I just tied a couple little pieces of lace and seam binding in between just to give it a little more of a shabby kind of feel. So you can see this first banner with the J, I kind of accented with some pearls. So I used this gorgeous lace from the store, and I added some glass pearl beads. And then I've got this white lace as the background, this really, really pretty, really, really thin flat lace, which is great for bordering things that you want to accentuate. And then I cut my letters out of like a ivory canvas fabric and glittered them. I don't know how well the camera's picking that up, but they're glittery since it's for Christmas. And I just accented the little J with a little baby doily and a pearl. And then you can see on the bottom I used a piece of the rose lace and then one of the famous loopy flowers that everybody loves and can't find anywhere, which I do too, and you can find them at Bella Vista Marketplace, guys, in ivory and white. And then I've got some seam binding. I used some more pearls like I did in the top. I strung those and hung those. And then we've got seam binding, some ivory textured thread from my stash. So that makes a really pretty dangle at the bottom of the J. And then for the O, I kind of wanted it to have more of the vintage feel for this one. So I used in the center this gorgeous kind of taupey colored lace that I am absolutely in love with. And I used these really, really cool rhinestones that I love from the store on the top of this piece of gorgeous dangle lace to accentuate it. So this piece has more of the rhinestone feel to it, more of the bling. And I use this lace that I love as well because it's perfect for bordering like your images, or in this case the pennant. Just gives a really pretty added layer to it. And then I use some rhinestone box chain from my stash to just outline it further. And the bottom of this one, they've all got the rose piece and the loopy flower. And then for the dangle on the O, I used another little piece of the rhinestone box chain, a little bow from the same lace, some more seam binding, and that textured thread and the ribbon that's you would hang the banner with. So that is the O. And then for the Y, I used 3 layers. I added like 3 pieces of this really, really pretty lace. You can see 1, 2, and 3 here. And then I added a really pretty piece from my stash of like a crocheted trim. And then you can see I've got little vintage buttons on the corners, and then one here with a cluster that I made. And this cluster is from my stash, a couple little fabrics and a yo-yo and then a vintage button. And then you can see another different lace from the store as the background. And then the center of this little baby doily, I have the button. So on the J, it's got the pearl, because that one's got the pearl accents. And on the O, it's got the rhinestone, because that's got the rhinestone accents. So on this one, it's got the button. And then I used another flat lace to frame the shape of this pennant. And this is another great one for images or outlining things. Just really, really added extra layer, for interest. And then the bottom of this one has the same rose and the yo-yo. And then you can see it's got some of the lace that was framing the pennant and the same ribbon and seam binding and textured thread. So this is my Shabby Vintage Joy Christmas banner made with goodies from Bella Vista Marketplace. And I should say that I do not design for them. I'm just have become friends with the owner, Sharon, who is a really, really sweet lady. And she gifted me some goodies, and I made a purchase myself. And we've just kind of become friends. So I am not affiliated with them in any way. I just wanted to say that. And just doing this as a friend. So the announcement is that there is a sale this weekend at BellaVistaMarketplace.com. You can get 10% off of your order. So I know all of you crafters love bargains like I do. So be sure and go to BellaVistaMarketplace.com and use the code K10, K as in Kim, and I'll put the link to the store and this code and all the information in the description box below, and you can get 10% off your purchase. So if you like the goodies that you've seen here, you can run over and get some for yourself. So thank you so much for watching, everybody. I hope you're having a great weekend. I'm sure that I will be back again soon with some more creations to share with you. Hope everyone is doing well, and talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.